Hello guys, I'm Amit and in this video I will give you an overview about Accounting Standards AS, International Financial Reporting Standards IFRS and Indian Accounting Standards Converged with IFRS or Ind AS or Ind AS. First of all, let's talk about something different from the topic, communication. What is communication? Communication means exchange of ideas, thoughts, views, etc. Now, the main ingredient of a communication is language. Language depends or decides the audience. The scope of audience is dependent on the language. Let's take me as an example. I know 3 languages. One is my mother tongue, second is our national language, and third one is English. If I communicate in my mother tongue, only the people who are speaking that will be able to understand me. If I use our national language, Hindi, then I would be able to communicate with all the people of my nation and few other people who knows the Hindi. But if I use English, I would be getting to each and every person on this earth, because English is a universal language. So using the correct language, I am able to increasing the scope of my audience. Now how this is applicable to our topic? Financial statements and reports. What are that? They are means of communication by the organization to their stakeholders about the organization's financial position, financial soundness, strength, power, weaknesses, everything. And how these are prepared. These financial statements and reports are prepared through certain rules, regulations, principles, policies, standards of accounting. These standards are known, or these policies or rules are known as accounting standards. They guide the financial transaction and each and every financial transaction right from its journal entry to the ultimate effect in the financial statement, that is statement of affairs, that is balance sheet, or statement of profit and loss account, cash flow statement, fund flow statement, etc. Right from to the pin to the machine. Now we are clear that this accounting standards would be different in different nation. Every nation has its own local set of standards. If the organization wants to communicate his financial information, financial soundness, financial strength and all to a stakeholder outside India who doesn't know the accounting standards of India, then there must be a requirement of a global accounting standards there plays the role of International Financial Reporting Standards. Now, International Financial Reporting Standards can be considered the English. Using IFRS, the organization would be able to communicate with wide amount of investors, stakeholders, everyone. But using the accounting standards, that is local set of standards, the organization would be able to communicate with only the people of the nation. Now we know what is accounting standards and what is International Financial Reporting Standards or IFRS. Now what is Ind AS? Ind AS means Indian Accounting Standards Converged with IFRS. The word is convergence. What is convergence? Convergence means adopting the standards of different standard setters with few compromises. We know IFRS are being prepared by taking into consideration the global environment, and its applicability of a standard that are prepared as per global environment in Indian environment is difficult. So there will be some few compromises in the standard so as to make them applicable in India. Here comes the role of Ind AS. Ind AS are nothing but similar to IFRS but with few carve-outs. In a nutshell, we can say Ind AS as an international dish with an Indian flavor, or that's the version of IFRS. If I would like to leave you with one thought, and frankly guys, I'm a dreamer. I want to see India as an important financial hub by the year 2020, just like Hong Kong or New York or London. But to achieve that, there are certain steps to be undertaken. One of them is to have a set of accounting standards that are similar to global accounting standards. Ind AS is no more an option, it's the need of the hour. And however, the steps undertaken by Institute of Chartered Accountants of India and Ministry of Corporate Affairs, we can say that अच्छे दिन of financial reporting आने वाले हैं. I hope you like my video, and you can have, if you have any suggestions, doubts or comments, then you can comment it. I'll be getting back to you as soon as possible. If you can also follow me on Twitter at @Amit. My Twitter handle is Amit Bavishi, and lots of videos will be uploaded soon, so you can subscribe to my channel Amit Bavishi. Thank you very much. AB out.